everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with V. If you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. So, as y'all can tell, this is the one that I had on the canvas. I'm still working on it, even though it's not my favorite. I decided to leave it down here at the shop to work on. But reason for this video is I got this in the mail today. I cannot wait to open it. All of y'all influenced me so much to get one of these. And I was working on my woodland panorama and I was having so much trouble with the ABs. So I decided that since I had some gift cards from some apps that I play online, that I was going to go ahead and get this. This is the OPOUNT electric diamond painting pen, innovative built-in vacuum pump. So this is what we're going to open today. It came with two of the basic white, get this to where y'all can see it, the basic white trays. And then let's go ahead and open this. Of course, I got purple. Purple and pink shall know me. But it looks, this one's not as fancy as the one that Granny got. But the little vacuum part is just a purple cylinder looking thing. Let me undo this. And we are going to actually try this out here in just a second. As soon as I get this all unkinked, I'm going to have to get something to plug it into though. But this is what I really decided whenever I got this that I was going to try it for, was this pen. Because it didn't come with just the regular pink pens. This is about the same size around as the Diamond Art Club. It is a little bit skinnier, but it's made of a metal material. So that was another reason why I got this one, so that it might be a little more comfortable than the regular pens until later on whenever I try to buy one to go with this. But anyway, let me find, here's one. We are going to just use this. Hopefully it works. I'm going to plug it in here. Oops. I only have, y'all hear that? But it does have a button down here. Let me show that to you real quick. It is pretty loud, but it does have this button right here that you can turn it on and off. I do like that part. So if I decide to leave it plugged in, I do have that button to be able to unplug it. Hey, let's see. I'm taking it that this just goes down in there like that. It's what I am assuming. I don't know how far you're supposed to push it down in there, but we'll go with right there. Okay, so we are going to try this out. Can y'all see that? I think that y'all can, hopefully. Oops. The bad thing is I covered up all my drills. Get the number 3 out of here, and yes, this is going to shake a little bit because of the way that I had to set this up down here. I had to set it on my little crate. Okay. So these are the number 3s, which is black. Get it to where y'all can see me using it. We are going to see how well this works. Okay, it picked that one up. Hmm. Oh, hold on. I think I see what's wrong. Hey, let's try it again. Yep, much better. I guess it does not work as well if it is not, if it's kinked up. Now that it's got something for the air to go through, it's working just fine. Look at that. And this pen is not that, it's not uncomfortable at all. But if it does end up being uncomfortable, if you like a little bit of a fatter pen, I will link this in the description below. I think I'm actually going to really like this. Other than the noise, this one's kind of loud, but I can deal with that. Especially if I just use it for my ABs. Oops. It seems to do very well. It's not dropping them or anything. Of course, it is a single placer. I've seen where people are making the multi-placers for this, but I have not seen one myself yet or used one myself. I was going to order a pen that actually came with a multi-placer, a vacuum pen like this, but this one was cheaper and I actually had enough to cover it with my gift cards. So, like I said, I will put the link to this one in the description below. But this pen right here is just, it's just a normal pink pen, and I wrap that stretchy wrap around it. And you can make the pens as thick or however you want them, and it works as like a cushion group on it. I actually use this pen a lot whenever I'm down here because the cat down here seems to get a little rambunctious sometimes, and I don't want him knocking one of my other pens off. And if he knocks that off or loses it, that's fine. I'll just make another one. But anyway, this is what I have here. Very nice. This seems to be working great. Well, the only thing is where it was this was folded up. It has some creases in this airline, and I think if those creases weren't in here, it would end up doing a lot better. Maybe eventually it will straighten out to where it doesn't do that as often. Now it's, since I did that, I've actually got the power to pick it up before I even get it to the actual drill where it actually touches it. So yeah, I think that this is going to work out really well on the ABs. Of course, this one does not have any ABs, but we will see. I think I'm really gonna like this as long as it works and lasts. Something I will be looking into. Can you buy this tubing elsewhere? I'll have to take this tube with me so I can look and see, because if something happens that it gets a hole or something, I want to know if I can replace this tubing. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.